Hello everyone, welcome back to Patreon. I hope you're all well. I've got a mushroom here because I have been doing a vegetable sticker pack. Now what have I got? I've got this screen, oh my goodness, how embarrassing. I've got a pepper, there's a potato, an onion, a broccoli and a carrot, and I thought I'd do a mushroom because it's one of mine and James's favourite vegetables. So I've got one out of the fridge, sliced it down the middle because I thought it would be a bit more interesting if I drew it sort of the inside of the mushroom. I'll see how it goes. And also I'm sorry you can't see the screen 100%, but I know it's got a bit of glare on it and things and it's not the best angle, but I'm hoping that you guys are just able to relax and sit and just, you know, I don't know, find some sort of entertainment in this video. I've just been doing some more research around t-shirts. Now I have written a post already which is going to go out before this video, so hopefully you guys kind of get to know what I'm going on about a little. But basically I've decided that I'd really like to bring clothing into the shop at some point, and I know that it's a lot of research, a lot of hard work, and I've just been looking online at suppliers, and I think I've decided, I mean I know I want to do it as ethically as possible and I don't want to buy cheap crap. I don't want to send anybody stuff that I wouldn't be happy to receive. I love thick quality t-shirts with prints that last, and also if I can get inks and stuff, if people actually disclose that the inks are animal derived ingredient free and things like that. It's a lot of boxes to tick. It's not exactly as straightforward, I guess, as just, you know, not really giving a damn and going ahead and ordering t-shirts if you don't really care or value those points that I've just mentioned. I don't really know what shape to do this. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. So I've just been looking at suppliers, and between you and me, you guys, people are so secretive about their suppliers. Yesterday I asked one of my small business friends if there's anyone she would recommend, because I know she's got clothing done, and the only thing she really said was she told me who not to go with, and I don't really feel comfortable like you know, trying to dig deeper. If people aren't comfortable sharing, then that's, you know, it's up to them. However, like it can make it so hard if you are the person doing the research and trying to like look into people. And I get it to a certain extent. I do understand why people can be a little bit secretive, because at the end of the day they've had to do the hard work themselves and they've had to source a supplier themselves and do all of the, you know, like the boring stuff that nobody wants to do themselves. And right now I wish somebody could just come up to me and be like, this is a supplier that would be perfect for you, go ahead and do it. But it's not that easy, and as I've mentioned in previous videos, it is just me. And if you guys are self-employed as well or running your own business, it's far from the magical dreamland that people think it is. Although I wouldn't change my job choice for anything, and I'm so beyond grateful that I'm able to call this my full-time job, it does get a bit lonely and a bit confusing sometimes when there's just so many options out there, and are you making the right choice for the business? There's no one really to tell you what to do. Yes, you have free reign over the decision making and stuff. Like, I love being able to say yes and no to certain things, but when it comes to stuff like this, you guys, I won't lie, it's a little bit terrifying, and I feel a bit uncomfortable and a bit out of my depth that I am looking for clothing. I keep thinking, am I ready for this? And then I sort of like get over myself and I'm like, stop putting yourself down, stop making excuses, and stop telling yourself that you're not capable of getting some bloody t-shirts made, because it's something I've always wanted to do and nobody is going to make that happen. No one else is going to like do it for me. So yeah, I found a supplier today who are ethically sourced t-shirts and cotton and things. I was going to order a sample from them, however if I just want one t-shirt it's going to cost me over £20, which I think eventually I will just have to bite the bullet and pay a little bit more. I am able to order one, whereas the manufacturer that I was thinking of going with, I'd have to order 10 and spend over £100, so I guess, you know, there's the silver lining. If I just order one from this ethical brand, and does that work out a bit better? I think probably so, but right now this month I've spent so much money on craft fair stuff like props, display stuff, as you guys have seen. Thank you so much for your support, by the way, because it's thanks to you guys that I have been able to do that and put some extra money into display stuff, grid wall, tablecloths, all that good stuff, that right now I'm just like, spending 20 quid on a t-shirt maybe needs to wait until next year. This supplier though, I am thinking of perhaps going with, because I have got a quote from them for 50 t-shirts, which works out a lot cheaper. So obviously you want it to be cost effective, and I'd really like to get you guys on board and have this as like our secret project. Here's a mushroom so far. I love just chatting away like this, especially when I've got a lot on my mind. I mean, today is Monday and there's just no one to talk to, so I'm so thankful that you guys are able to just tune in and watch videos at your leisure, but it also gives me somebody to talk to, so thank you for being here. So not only are the t-shirts like ethically sourced and stuff, I think the inks that they used aren't tested on animals, and there's no animal derived ingredients within the inks, which, you know, if you've been here a while you'll know that's music to my ears. And I think they sound like an amazing manufacturer to go with. I need to be making sure that I check what their second standards are, because something I've learnt from getting things made is you need to check with the manufacturer what their standards are in terms of seconds, and if there are any seconds, are they willing to reproduce them for you. Let me see this mushroom. So we kind of, that goes, yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if I've picked the right colour for a mushroom, but I'll add some shading and I'll just make it work. T-shirts are, it's the same with enamel pins, guys, and I'd really love to get the design that I showed you guys in that post made into an enamel pin as well. And I'd love to grow my enamel pin collection, but my god, are they expensive to get made. And I've noticed, I used Awesome Merchandise for my first ones, and if you've watched my video on YouTube, you may have picked up on the fact that I've had hit and miss problems with Awesome Merchandise. Some of the pins were amazing, some of them were flawless, like one batch was flawless, but then my Fox ones I did have a few seconds, and I'm going to be waiting to do a second sale with those. But some of the designs I didn't get any seconds, so it has been hit and miss, and I've ordered other stuff from them in the past too, which the other stuff that I've ordered, I've had bookmarks and notebooks, I've had badges off them, and usually I'm happy with the work that they do, and I've been really pleased with them in the past. However, the person I spoke to yesterday told me very firmly, do not go with them for t-shirts, and it's put me off a little, because they were, you know, they were my first people that I had in mind, and I don't know what to do now. But I think it's something that I'm definitely going to have to like just have a long think about, make a lot of notes, get a lot of quotes, gather some samples and do it that way, because the last thing I want to do is produce tat. I think the reason I've decided I really want to go ahead with this is because it's been like one of my own personal dreams to eventually be able to wear my own clothing like that that's got my designs on. It's something I've wanted to do since I was at school, and when I was actually studying fashion at GCSE level. I did textiles and things, and then I also did art, and I did graphics and photography and fine art at A level, and I've always just wanted to do clothing. When I was a teenager there were a few clothing brands, let me know if you guys are aware of these, but there was Drop Dead, Baby Cakes, there was Livid Thorn, and all of these places that did awesome screen printed t-shirts. I always just thought, oh, I'd love to make my own t-shirts one day, it's like the dream. And I'm also weighing up whether it's a good idea to get my own screen printing kit in and just do it myself, or whether it's just going to be so much easier getting somebody else to do it for me. Right, I'm going to delete that layer now. I've kind of done the basic colours for my shroom. Some of you guys so far as well have been super supportive, like the fact that you're here is supportive enough, but some of you even share your recommendations and things. I know Margaret, am I saying your name properly as well? Margaret, is it just pronounced Margaret or is it Margaret? Marguerite? Let me know. let me know if I'm getting it right, but you told me about your Cricut machine and said that it wasn't too tricky to get the hang of using. So that's really useful. Thank you for coming forward and letting me know about that, because it just gives me some much needed confidence when it comes to trying something new. I think I'm definitely going to be getting a Cricut machine. I had my eye on the pink one, but it seems to be sold out everywhere, so I think blue might be a nice colour to go with. Shrooms are quite hard to draw. Have I made a really epic mistake doing the inside of a shroom? I don't know if... I'm just going to fill this bit in here. So these are for stickers. I wanted to push the health side of things and just... oh, I've got a low battery. That's awkward. I might have to disappear sooner than I wanted to. But I wanted to help... give vegetables like a bit of a cooler image, like help people to see vegetables as cool. Maybe if kids like stickers, oh look, we've got stickers with vegetables on. Vegetables are cool, and it's not too in your face, because the last thing I wanted to do was be in your face about vegan stuff, because I know that vegan, well, you say vegan to some people and they run a mile, because I think there are a lot of pushy vegans out there, and I don't want to fall into that category or even under that umbrella, because I don't feel that it's the right way to educate people or encourage people. I used to hate vegetables. I never used to eat them, and for that reason now my mum can't understand why I'm a vegan who eats a lot of vegetables, because as a child I hated them. So if I can have cute and happy vegetables in the shop that may well inspire people to see vegetables in a slightly different light, then I think that's pretty cool. But I'd like to do more stickers, and since I'm investing in the Cricut machine, I think stickers would be something I'd really love to expand on. So yeah, I think from what Margaret was saying, the Cricut does many different things, and that's something that I'm really excited to experiment more with and just see what a Cricut can bring. And it will really ease the little bit of pressure behind making stickers. The fact that I could just leave a machine to do its thing and cut them out for me would be incredible, and it also means that I'll be able to spend more time actually designing more stickers for you and sending you lots of different things. So yeah, I thought I'd update you on the t-shirt thing, because obviously it's a brand new exciting venture for me, and I don't quite know how. Yeah, I'm going to have to shoot off in a second because everything's dying on me now. The Apple Pencil's like, charge me! Yeah, it's a completely new venture for me, and I have no idea what I'm doing, which is why I really want to do the research and get some t-shirts made, like some samples, so that I can wash them a few times and make sure that they're good quality. I don't want to send out crap, and I also want to pick wisely the supplier and what they stand for, and you know, the quality of the garments. I don't want to produce cheap, nasty stuff. At the end of the day, I also kind of, fast fashion is a thing now, isn't it? Fast fashion where clothes don't seem to last, people throw them away quickly, and I don't want to contribute to that. So it's a project in the making, and it's I am doing the research behind the scenes. It's something that I'm not really going to mention anywhere else, so you guys are like exclusively in the know about this. It's going to remain a secret, especially until I actually know what I'm doing. But I thought you might enjoy seeing a bit of the insight into my scattery, crazy brain and all of the thought processes that I have throughout the day. So once I've done my shroom, I'm going to get all of the designs together. So there's a shroom, a pepper, potato, onion, broccoli and carrot. I'm going to get all those together and make some sticker packs for the shop. I am also going to start doing your December rewards packs, and I've got something a little extra to pop into your rewards for December because it's Christmas. And yeah, I'm going to crack on with my week. It's Monday, as I mentioned, and I've got a few bits to do, like admin and stuff, so that's boring. Nobody wants to know about that, do they? I'm going to shade down there. The best bit about drawing vegetables, or anything, to be honest, for me, is adding a cheeky little face. It's the bit I enjoy doing the most, I think, because it really brings the drawing to life. And I can't wait to bring the vegetable stickers to life, and this is the last one, so I'm happy about that. Here we go, classic small business mistake. I put this mug, well, I put this design on mugs over the weekend, so I did this one first and I wasn't happy with, because of the curvature of the mug, you kind of have to stretch your artwork this way, so it looks a bit distorted before you put it on the mug, and then when it goes on the mug it sort of pops back in. So which one did I do? Which one's which? I believe I did this one first, and I was like, oh, I'll just tweak it slightly. So yeah, this is the better one. But I forgot to take the watermark off. You can see it ever so slightly. What an idiot. You guys, I'm not perfect, you know. And I really like these mugs, but it looks like I'm going to have to keep these now. Unless one of you guys would like one, let me know. Okay, I think I've just decided, guys, that I will be doing a giveaway. So I'm going to keep one for my desk to put pens and stuff in. And then the other one, I'm going to do a giveaway with one of you guys. So let me know if the giveaway would be something you would enjoy. Obviously, it'll be open internationally and I can send it to one of you lot. But as long as you don't mind, I mean, you can barely see it. But if you didn't know it was a watermark, you'd probably think it was like a bit of a mistake on the design or something. Like, because I know it's a watermark, I can read what it says, but to the untrained eye, I don't know if I could get away with selling this or not. So I think I might do a giveaway. Let me know what you guys think. That would be fun. I'm always happy to give stuff away where I can because I love giveaways. And anyway, I'm going to shoot off now and start planning the rest of my week. I hope you guys are all okay. Let me know what you're doing this week as well, and I'll speak to you all really soon. Bye guys.